How's it going, Smile Gang? My name is Mr. Smiley, and welcome everyone to an awesome vlog video here. How you doing? You're beautiful, you're legends out there. Oh my goodness, look at you. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh, I am awesome. You know why? Because you're just beautiful. So yeah, I haven't actually had an actual vlog video in a while, and I kind of want to get back into these. I want to actually kind of sit down and just kind of like chat with you guys and tell you guys everything that's been going on, what's been going on with me, because it's kind of hard to do that in some of the content that I've been doing recently. I've been doing like the Let's Plays and the streams and all that, you know, and I feel like I can connect with you guys that way, but there's something different about actually having an actual like vlog video where I can sit down and just chat with you guys and tell you guys you're awesome and thank you so much for the support and the love and the feedback. It's been really awesome lately, and I've been just kind of reflecting on myself lately, you know, and I've been doing a lot of the Twitch streams and all that, which have been really good. I really appreciate everyone that's been coming over on that and helping out that now that I'm an affiliate, but at the same time I feel like I've been just kind of like something has been missing, you know, like every time that I wake up and I'm like gonna get ready to do a stream and I've been trying to do the videos and stuff, and I feel like, you know, that's been kind of conflicting back and forth. Like I did a whole video on this, you know, with like between YouTube and Facebook, or YouTube and Twitch. Facebook's kind of there, you know, with family and friends and stuff. But you know, the whole thing of it is, when I've been doing the live streams here on Facebook and Twitch and all that, I've really built up the community, and YouTube being the biggest community is on YouTube. And ever since I kind of like threw myself into Twitch, you know, I've been kind of missing something on YouTube, you know. So I started kind of going back to YouTube. I started going back into the videos and everything that we're doing, and I feel like there's just been a lack of motivation there, you know. And it's okay to open up and be real. That's what it is that I'm doing here. I'm just being real with you guys. I'm feeling like showing you guys how I feel and stuff, which is good, you know. I need to do this more often, and it's like the lack of streams that I've been doing here on YouTube, or just the content in general, has been just kind of making me feel like I'm lost. I haven't been doing my fullest potential that I could be doing, you know. I've been just sitting here searching for that. I've been like wondering what it is that I'm doing wrong or something like that, you know. And everybody's been super like positive and just grateful, and like I'm grateful for that, you know. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, what's going on, like, you know, like whatever it is. But essentially what it was is I actually was watching some Jack videos recently, and I watched this one video. It was one of his older videos that he did, and it was a beginner's guide. Like, I watched that thing in its entirety. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. It was really good, and he kind of got into the same thing, kind of reflecting on what it is that you do, you know, like, and again, you have to watch it to see, but it was super motivational to me, because it even like showed him even too. And I was watching some of his vlog videos, and it kind of inspired me to get back into this. Like, maybe there was the thing that I've been looking for is to bring back a connection with you guys that I've been kind of lacking on. And you know, we've been doing the actual YouTube streams on Sundays now on VR chat, and that's just been so much fun, you know. And I really appreciate everybody coming and supporting that, because it's been booming the algorithm on that, and more people are able to find the channel that way. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful to have that, and I want to have more of that, essentially. And not saying I don't get that on Twitch, because Twitch has been growing on its own thing, but now that they're kind of separate, it just feels like there's just a divide there. And so what it is, I'm going to start kind of taking a little bit of a break on doing the Twitch streams, because like I said, it's starting to kind of feel like, you know, like I enjoy doing it, but it's feeling more and more like work. Like I have to get up and do this now, and it should never have to feel like that. I mean, you're not gonna 100% all the time feel like, oh, I want to get up and do a video today, like I'm gonna be so happy in what I do, or do a stream and all that. Like, it's not like that. Like, sometimes there's gonna be days where you don't feel like doing that, and you know, a lot of that has been kind of getting in the way of like the real thing that I want to do, and that's like making YouTube content. You know, and I'm not saying I'm gonna give up Twitch. I'm not gonna completely get away from that platform. I'm just gonna kind of do less and less right now, and I want to start kind of going back to the basics of where it is that I started here on YouTube, making content, reaching out to the community, especially like on Discord. I've been reaching out to some of the people on there, and I want to, like I said, I want to make a community, a place where you guys can come to and feel like, hey, I can come here if I've had a bad day, and I can open up with laughs, and stuff. With Smiley's videos, there's derpy quirkiness, you know, it makes me laugh, and I feel like, you know, like I get like a good amount of validation that way, you know, and we're always searching for validation. We're always looking for something that makes us feel incomplete, and you guys actually help that. You guys actually help me feel like I'm doing something right. I'm doing something that I need to do, and so I'm really grateful for that. I'm really blessed that I'm able to sit here and do a video for you guys, because I know it could be like the whole other way around, you know, that and it just gets crazy sometimes. So I'm really grateful for the things that I'm able to do, and sometimes I overthink on a lot of stuff, you know. I think about like, am I doing this right, am I doing that right, and sometimes we kind of forget that, you know, there are those people out there that may not like show that they love what you do, but you have no idea how much you're blessing them, how much you're changing like their perspective on stuff, you know. And sometimes us as creators, we kind of get away from that. We kind of forget what it is that we started on, and we get lost in whatever, you know, reality and stuff like that, you know. So sometimes I have to kind of go back and just remember where it is where I started, my actual goal, and I want to take that beyond the clouds. I want to actually just throw my full potential at doing YouTube videos and doing all the stuff here and growing a community where you guys can help each other out and helping others and stuff like that. And, you know, I want to be able to have that, you know. And so recently, when I've been thinking about that, I was like, you know, I'm going to get back into doing some videos, and I've been bringing some videos from the gaming channel actually back over to the main channel, because I kind of want a all-in-one space, you know. Since I've been having so many channels, I've been focusing on all of them, and I'm just been like, oh my goodness, what do I do? And I've been overwhelming myself so much, and a lot of people out there has been super nice by saying, you know, don't overwork yourself, you know. And I feel like I've been doing that just by overthinking and being like, oh my goodness, I have so many things that I need to take care of instead of just focusing on one thing. And sometimes it's like, it's okay to do that. If you have to, like, if you started other things, if you started multiple different things, and you feel like, oh my goodness, I want to just stop and just focus in on one thing, it's okay. Like, it's okay to actually stop and say, I messed up, or I've worked myself like the dog's ends and stuff like that, and then you need to kind of recap and just bring yourself back. Because, you know, I feel like I've been searching for this happiness, this peace of my inner self, and I find that when I'm doing YouTube videos and reaching out to my community and making people happy. You know, I find that, and I've been looking for that in other things. I've been looking for that in people. I've been looking for that in just myself, and like trying to figure out what it is that it makes me happy, you know. And since I've been going back and watching some of my older videos, I've been seeing that I've been just much happier just sticking to one thing and working on that. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of come back to this. I'm gonna start doing these like more often. Whenever I want to make a vlog video or something like that, I want to kind of like open up to you guys, and I want you guys to open up to me too. Like, I want you guys to feel like this is a place where you don't have to be ashamed about what it is that you do or what you like or who you are, and or whatever. You know, I want this to be a place where you guys can come together and just make each other happy, you know, because that's my end goal. And yeah, so I'm gonna rambling on here and everything, but I wanted to really open up to you guys and tell you kind of what's been going on in my head, because a lot of the times you guys don't really see what goes on behind the scenes and what's outside of the videos. So I want to kind of start taking you guys with me on my day-to-day kind of thing, you know, and start to kind of open up and so you guys know me as a person. Sometimes it's hard to see that through a screen, you know, and like when I'm playing a game and I'm focused on that, and like when I'm doing the Sunday night streams and I'm talking to you guys, but I'm also talking to other people on there, sometimes it gets kind of wired and like, oh my goodness, so much is going on and everything. So I want to actually have like this kind of connection and everything. So I hope that helps some people out there as well. So we're gonna continue on. We're gonna make 2022 our year, and I'm so thrilled and I'm so excited to see what I can actually do this year, you know. And ever since this year has started and I've been dealing with this stuff, I haven't actually been at my full potential, you know. I've been having so much lack of motivation, and I was still trying to figure out what it is, and I feel like this is what it is. I've just been overthinking everything, you know. So it's good to kind of just step back and just be like, look, it's okay, you know, take a breather, breathe it in, breathe in the flowers, you know, and find what it is that you love and go after it, you know. And this is what I actually love doing. I love doing the videos and the streams and stuff like that, but having the connection is probably the biggest and most valuable thing that I say that is on the channel, is doing that for you guys and having that connection. So I want you guys to feel like you could do something, and I want to hear at the end of the year or throughout the year what amazing things you guys have done, because you can do something amazing too. If you guys are dealing with something, if you guys are going through something, you can make something great happen. We all as individuals, you know, we have a burning desire for each and every one of us. You may be thinking to yourself, well, not me, I'm over here, you know, I'm just a nobody kind of thing. Well, I was thinking the same thing myself, but here we are. You know, when I first started this channel, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna go out there and do it. And I was able to raise such a community, and over the past couple of years, I've been a totally different person. And even though the small growth of what it is, it's still something. I still made something. I built it up from this part here. It's what I was telling Jack in the video as myself. I made it here, but he's inspired me. So it's always good to look up to somebody. It's always good to reflect on something, whether it's like somebody else, and having somebody that you look up to and that you're super proud of, and you can think of that as yourself, that some people can do the same thing for you. They can look at you and be like, hey, you know, I got inspired because of what you did. So it's really, really awesome that, you know, people out there that like they look up to others and stuff like that, and there shouldn't be no shame in that either. You know, we should all have something we go to, whether it be a comfort zone, whether it be something that helps you escape reality. So I don't want to go into a whole lot of things like that, but I just want you to I want you guys to know I'm proud of you guys too. I'm proud of what you guys can do and what you guys can achieve. So I want to hear some amazing stuff by the end of this year. So I just went on a big rambling spree. Hope that made somebody's day. Hopefully somebody got something out of it. Oh my goodness. But anyways, we're gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for letting me open up and just kind of ramble on there and be in my little box there for a little bit to kind of reflect on it. And I feel better now. I feel better that, you know, I have people I can go to, even a family that I can connect with and kind of share my own stuff. And that it's okay if you're going through stuff, because you guys can make it through. You guys could do so much, and I want to see so much from you guys and see how much this channel can grow, because I feel like it could go super, super far. So thank you guys so much for coming and being beautiful and being amazing. Like you, look at you, especially you. You know, you're really good. That person over there, they're pretty good too, but look at you. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining. My name is Mr. Smiley. And if you liked it, punch that smile button in the face so hard. Let me know what you thought. Oh, we're gonna end this video with a positive outro here. Remember to keep it on the bright side, guys. Keep smiling to the end, and we'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see ya.